So I had plans this winter to make a bag out of this book. I figured I was going to have some free time and to give me a chance to work on something more challenging, but I just haven't had the chance. I'm surprisingly busy making products. We've been selling a lot of tote bags, so I haven't had a chance to get anything out of this book yet. You know what I feel like? I feel like Wilson, Tim's neighbor on Home Improvement. You can only see his eyes. That's what it just reminded me of when I was looking at the LED screen. Remember when you used to look up over the fence and Tim used to go over there and talk to him, but you never knew what he looked like? That's what I feel like I was doing today. So what we got going on today, not very much, but I figured I'll share something that I'm going to start doing that I haven't done in the past. I think it's a good thing to do. But first, you know, I have literally spent hours and hours and hours. I mean, pretty much every day when I get home from work, I'm immediately down here in the leather shop. And when I say down here, it's in my basement. And it's the only place I had in the house to build this room. This was never down here. So I'm literally down here for hours. Sometimes I'm down here for so long that, you know, I don't even know what's going on outside. There's absolutely no windows. I don't know if it's raining, snowing, sunny out. So I decided to put a window in. I know I have a concrete wall and the grade outside is too high. There's no way of putting a window. I have a live feed camera outside on my TV. I had a camera that I used to use up at a camp that I used to own up north, and was going through some boxes out in the back of the basement. Got my camera out and I mounted it on the eave on the front of the house and ran a cable to my TV, because I rarely ever have my TV on. Sometimes I do. I play a movie like on Netflix or something while I'm working down here, but most of the time I'm always listening to music. Having that camera out there, I can see who's going down the road, joggers, people driving by. I can see if it's snowing out, raining out. One of the best things that I did, thinking about framing, where am I? Is framing a box around it with a window trim, and maybe putting a small little curtain over it so it make it actually look like a window. I don't know if I'll ever do it, but I'm thinking about doing it. You kind of do some research and then you go on Adobe and you make yourself up a pattern, like my new pattern for my new little bag that I make. Good thing to write down notes on it. It's like sometimes when I haven't made, you know, you make a product and then you kind of figure out all the details on it and then everything, and then you put it off to the side, and then all of a sudden someone orders one, and then you gotta use your own noggin to try to remember what you did for a skive, how wide was the skive, where's holes need to be, what size strap did you use, what size, how wide it was, how long it was. So I've been working on this morning is taking all my patterns and making notes all around where I need to put things, how long things need to be. I think this is a good practice to do. I think it's pretty smart. I don't know why it took me so long to figure it out, but and I got to work on all my patterns writing down all my notes on them, trying to jog up the memory of what I used to do. Same with my acrylic ones. So I've been writing down all my acrylics. I developed this one, I created this one on Adobe, and it's a just simple tote bag. I put all the little holes where I needed them, but still need to put some notes on them. But I think I'm going to stick with paper patterns, just print them out and stick them to poster board. So that's what I'm working on today, is getting all my patterns out. I got them all in these drawers. Some of them are in envelopes. I'm just gonna get all my patterns out and start taking some notes and putting them on there so it jogs the old memory, because something I might not make for a while and then pull it out. And some of this stuff is self-explanatory. You don't really need notes, but it just helps adding notes there. I got some new leather. It's all Wicked and Craig. I got it from the Bucko guys. I got olive green, navy blue. This is all English bridal. Wicked and Craig English bridal olive. I got it in navy blue. And then I got traditional harness leather, Wicked and Craig in buck brown. It's got a shiny look to it. Really digging this stuff. Kind of got like a kind of a richy look to it, I guess. So I got these three in last week, I think it was. Even though I just put this leather rack in, thinking of putting it out near the boiler room, in that where my table is. I might put it right above the table. I'm really not sure, and the only reason why, I don't know if I'm deciding to do it or not, but I'm thinking about buying another one of these workstations again. I got this at Harbor Freight for 99 bucks. Can't beat it if you ever want one. Comes with a light and everything for $99. Well, it's on sale, by the way. I think it's 100. I don't even know. But anyways, I was thinking about getting another one of those, or maybe even two more, and putting one right where this leather rack is, because I'm planning on buying a clicker press, and I need to have some place to put that. And I think that this thing would work out great, because you can put your clicker press on there, and then the back wall where they have the pegboard, you can hang all your dies, and you have drawers that you can put stuff. You have a shelf underneath, so I think that would work out great there. And then the other one, if I decide to move the leather rack, if I don't decide to move the leather rack, I can put it here where my desk is. And then that's why I was thinking about buying two of them, because I can use one as my workstation, my desk, where I work on Adobe, coming up with patterns and stuff. I don't really sit at it very much, so I might figure out something there. It's kind of a plan. Constantly changing down here. Constantly. So one more thing. Now you probably can't see it. If my camera would focus. I ordered this off of Amazon. It's a pegboard of the United States. I ordered it on Amazon. I thought it was way bigger. Of course, I never read the description of it. That's what men do. We don't read anything. We just impulse. There, I got little red pins. My wife is still working on getting all the people that bought products from us and where they all live, and we're going to pin each state of where our products end up at. I just think it's really kind of a neat thing to do, knowing that my granddaughters, name is on, you know, each and every product, and she's going to end up in all these states, and someone's going to have a piece of her with them, and it means a lot to us. And having that visual of all the little pins, I might come up with something different, you know, something bigger, something more nicer, maybe with the MRA's name on it, and come up with something different. But for now, we're just going to use this small little pegboard. Just, you can always look over at it and see where your product is ended up in. It's kind of a good visual to see where she's going to end up. Her little angel, the world traveler. I'm going to finish up working on my patterns today, and then probably going to enjoy the rest of the afternoon with the wife. Alright, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one.